I hope you have unlimited text messaging. By Miss Carr. Conversation 8. Shouldn't you be working right now? Red phone. I hate board meetings. Blue phone. Which is the only reason why you were texting me after 3 days of complete silence. I thought I scared you off. I was worried about you. Red phone. Probably because you saw the news. Although, if you saw the news, you would know I was busy. It's just me and the Purple Wonder right now. Red phone. A political refugee who made his home here in Manhattan after his whole family was killed ate the wrong piece of fish, and we had to keep it from freezing half of Manhattan and most of the UN because they never bothered to send peacekeeping forces to his homeland. Red phone. The target being the UN was probably the only reason why they authorized action without spending an hour debating it. Blue phone. I would point out how you were hampered by other people's agendas, but instead, I'm just going to ask why Queens wasn't with you. Red phone. He added Algebra 3 quiz to study for. Also, his aunt has been cracking down on his after-school activities since he got beat up by Steve from Brooklyn a couple of weeks ago. Red phone. If it wasn't for his after-school job at SI, he would be climbing the walls outside of the building. Literally. Blue phone. School should come first. Is he actually an intern at SI? Red phone. That webbing you used to lasso your shield, he created it by himself. We are currently trying to find a way to put it in cell phone cases and protective clothing. Blue phone. All practical applications. Red phone. Honestly, I don't want him on the ATCU top secret enhanced person's lips complete with real names, home address, a DNA sample. He is a baby. Blue phone. There's a list? Red phone. A registry of all enhanced people, or as I like to think of it, the easy way for supervillains to get the addresses of the people who want to kick their asses. It's the old index on steroids, but with less security. I cracked the encryption in like 5 minutes and I wasn't even trying that hard. Don't worry, I informed them about how lax their security was and even fixed it for free. Blue phone. I don't remember the registration being in the Accord. Red phone. The fine print will always get you. Pepper's glaring at me right now. Blue phone. Because you're texting me when you're supposed to be paying attention. Red phone. I'm always on my phone during these meetings. Blue phone. Not an antiquated flip phone. Red phone. I'm a genius. Don't you think I figured out a way to use my regular phone to send these messages by now without being tracked? Blue phone. You haven't been using your brain as much as you should have been lately. Red phone. Touché. Blue phone. Although that explains some of the weird messages from last time where you told Friday not to send certain text messages. Red phone. Friday and I are going to be having a little talk later. Blue phone. If you were able to have Friday send these messages, why did you complain about me sending you a flip phone in the first place? Red phone. I was drunk and maybe I just wanted an excuse to text you. Blue phone. Is that why you went with the ridiculous story about blue aliens? Red phone. You still think I made that up? That's so sweet, Cuddle Bunny. You don't want to know what the government is keeping secret. I still haven't figured out everything that actually happened with that satellite explosion that took out half of the Galileo system and Veronica. Red phone. I'm only getting Death Glare 2 right now, so it's fine. Pepper only gets really mad at me when I piss off the board or stare at my assistant's ass a little too long. Blue phone. Isn't your current assistant named Kevin? Red phone. Let me guess, you never googled Tony Stark gay sex tape? Blue phone. Nor will I. Ever! Red phone. That's probably for the best. Since you haven't figured it out yet, because you apparently respect my privacy too much to Google me, I buy, or more accurately, a Kinsey 2. Do you know what the Kinsey scale is? Blue phone. It was covered in the welcome package that Agent Coulson prepared for me when I first woke up. Red phone. Of course it was. Red phone. I've embraced being bi ever since Aunt Peggy told me that the greatest guys she ever knew liked boys and girls. Red phone. Because I was with Pepper for almost 6 years, I guess the press forgot about it. Blue phone. Peggy knew? Red phone. Aunt Peggy knows all, and therefore would not be shocked by the fact I think Kevin has a nice ass. Unfortunately, Kevin is also 27 and married to Pepper's assistant, Sarah. New rule, I can't date anyone born after January 1986. I'm trying to avoid the events that led to any Tony Stark sex tape existing in the first place. Blue phone. So I'm in the clear being born in 1918? Red phone. Yeah, but I'm not ready for anything more than sexting with you. You do know what that is. Blue phone. I'm sure I can ask Sam. Red phone. And I'm sure he'll tell you as soon as he stops laughing. To whomever Tony refers to as Captain Tight Pants, please try not to text him when he's supposed to be participating in a board meeting. Do that on your own time, not mine.